Okay, we talk about cascading style sheet. I'm repeating here because cascading style sheet is having different level of control of the style. That's why it's called cascading style. We have three different levels control. One is called global or external cascading style sheet, and you link the whole style file .css file, and then to control any page you want to link to. And then that's called global. For example, like our family side, I want you to have the cascading style externally, and then you get all the text like ID equals to navigation or content area, top bar graphic, and then you control the style for each of the container, okay? And then you apply that cascading style to each of the page. Then they will have the common um, layout and common look appearance. Okay, so that's a global control. You also can do is the internal style sheet, which you want to do only one thing, maybe bold a paragraph for a formula or something in the within one page, or you want to emphasize on the whole family pictures. Then you want to have a different border style, but the rest of the image you want to have a double line or gray color border and padding, and this one you want to have emphasize on that, so you can doing in file the internal style sheet. And if you want to just bold for a word, you probably want to do a inline style. I'm going to talk about it in detail of the three different level control. And the reason we bring the cascading style in earlier, I talk about this because I'm recording this, so I'm repeating this, is because we're trying to, what is this? Oh. We're trying to separate the content with the way it's being presented. We want the content to be content, and then we can have the control of the style. If you build different styles, you can apply to the same content, get a totally different appearance. Okay, so so that's one of the reasons we separate, the presentation style and the content out. In HTML, just handle the structure and the content. And the cascading style sheet control the appearance of the document. So external style, internal style, external also called global control and internal called local control. Internal style, you can have a tag called style, and then you can call each element you want to give a style sheet. It's same thing as the one. You can just copy the line of the code from external one to here actually. So you have a style as open tag, style as closed tag right here. Enclose all the parameters, all the property and element property and value there. Same thing, you copy over will be fine. Okay, so that's internal style. And inline style, for example, an image, you want a special style for the image border to be solid and style color as as red, you can do that. Okay, so you just do that within a element, like this is image, right? Most of the time image will end by slash here because you load the image, you give it the size, and then if you want a special style, you can do this. Okay, you can do this, style equal to, and then use quotation, quotated the whole thing. And remember, the syntax of cascading style sheet is you have to have each statement end by semicolon, just like any other programming language, okay? Semicolon on the end, each of the statement. So color, colon, red, semicolon, that's a statement. That is a statement. And then border, colon solid is a statement. Okay, so that's two statements, although they are in the same line. So you can continue and to create a multiple color is property, and colon here just like equal being assigned to this value. Value is red. Okay, so this is inline. So this style this style right here is only control this particular image. Okay, so that you can see, okay, how you're going to put an image, maybe particular image, to be having special style. Hanson. Yeah, you can give the color code or just the name. Yeah, quotation. I mean, pound sign and then FF0000. That's the value, and then semicolon on the end. Yeah. No, you erase that. Yeah, yeah. You can if the red is a common color, they're going to give the primary color like red, green, yellow, something, and the rest have to be coded. Okay. So whenever multiple style root, here is a key of the cascading style. Okay. If whenever have a multiple style rule applied to one object, the most local one effect. That's a cascading. So that means if this image already have global control of, okay, that's going to be border style will be dash line, and then within the inline style or the internal style have, border style will be solid, then the solid will go, okay, or will override the external or the far away style control. Okay, the local one make the control. Just like, the Garmin system, if you're far away, I can't, you can't reach the local people maybe, and your boss is the one you care for your job, right? Okay, so that's the local boss. All right. So we talk about internal style right here. Have one in header area, you can have a style tag or inline style, and then another type is global style, which is also external style sheet. So how to link external style sheet to control the style for a multiple page. So this is the way. We did this already for family page. We use a link tag, and with the release of style sheet, tab is text/CSS and hyper reference to located where the CSS is. Okay. So if you have a folder of style, and then whatever name you call a family.css, then you have to call the path of the folder first, and then get access to just like the image, the same thing, okay? If you get that, a lot of times when we finish the bigger project, we probably have an include folder. You probably have the style sheet in include folder. Then you have to call include slash and then style. So just make sure your current page be able to find where the style sheet is. No matter where it is, you have to just go reach that folder and that path and to find the style. Any question? When you save the style, you always save as .css. We use TextPad, so when you save as tab all file and then just particular tab in .css. Okay. So the advantage of using global cascading style sheet is you realize, okay, the fonts you don't like, okay, and then you change the fonts for one page, one particular area, then that styles apply to all the page. You don't have to change each of the page yourself anymore because it's linked to the one single global cascading control. For example, you don't like the image have dash, border, and then you say, okay, double line and 1 pixel, and then they apply to all the page, so you don't need to worry anything else anymore. Okay, the syntax of cascading style sheet. The first one before the curly bracket is selector. So the element of the tag could be the selector, like body. Each of the tag you can use as a selector. Okay, any tag, basic tag can be used to select as a selector, and then just give a property, the color or text alignment, or margin and border. Each of the element can treat as like a box. Okay, just like division, we have container, top graphics, or top bar, and container. Each of those are box. You can have a border style. You can have positioning. Okay, that's a layout of the how you use that to lay out the side page. And then you can give margin and padding is all go with top, right, left, uh, top, right, bottom, and left. Here you go. Top, right, bottom, and left. Okay, go clock cycle. Okay, from top. All right, so the body you can give the general fonts you like. Okay, you can give 3 of them, and then if they can't find the first one, then they go next one and next one. Okay, we recommend you go with sans serif family, and that's most of the site goes. And you can see the selector could be a tag name. It also could be a class name or an ID name. Okay, when you call class, you won't use it dot then class name. Okay, for example here, if I define a class in HTML, I said, okay, I want this paragraph really aligned to the right for some reason. Okay, so I have some of the paragraph go right, and then I type in this. I give a class, okay, class equal to right, and then I have to go define this the p dot right as a class, as a selector in the cascading style sheet, and then give the property and value to this class. And then I can use this class again. Okay, whenever is a paragraph I want to make it right, align right, then I just use, okay, I just add this piece, class equal to right, to that paragraph. Okay, so that will be all aligned right. And then if I want to align center, if you're writing a poem or something, and then most of the time I don't recommend align center. I always recommend align left because people read from left to right. And unless you're writing something, different language, some language read from right to left. So that's a different case. But and then if you define center or define other things, then you can reuse that class again. Taji? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you want to image align left. So are you talking about this? Okay, hold on. Let me see how many minutes. Okay, this is 13 minutes. So I'm going to demonstrate that in the, let me demonstrate about align left and right for the paragraph for this video clip. And then next, I'm going to demonstrate how to flow the image left. Okay. All right. So here, I want to create the file, save as. I don't think we need this anymore. So, oh no, actually, I do need that. So, file, open, class 212. Maybe this one. I'm going to just, delete those and make something. Okay, I'm not going to override my side, so no worry. Okay, so this is a paragraph. Okay, and then I want to have close. I think I cannot finish this within this video, so I'm going to do that in next video. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is create 2 paragraph and I'm going to make it align right and then to apply this same style to different paragraph, okay? And then after that, I'm going to demonstrate about image flow left. So